Lads, do not miss this SBC. Today we're looking at Felipe Anderson's Shapeshifter card. Sam has used him. I've been informed that he's been thoroughly charmed by him. Sam, tell me why I should do this SBC.
You should do this guy, Jack, because I did him.
Yes.
And that's it. No, not really. I had a duplicate of an 88 man, and I thought, you know what? I need something to put him in. I looked at it, and I went, Jesus, that card looks good for cheap.
It does. His stats are insane.
So I got him
Absolutely mad.
And
yes, it's a good card, isn't it?
Yeah, I popped him in, and I was just using him whilst doing the Atal and Davis reviews.
Yes, and you'll be seeing those lads, by the way, in the next couple of days.
He stole the bloody show.
That's always. I think it's always fun when that happens, you know, because you're not expecting anything, and I think that, honestly, lads, is something that makes a big difference. When you're not expecting anything from a card, and you kind of stick him in the team just to have him in the team.
Yeah.
When he performs, oh my lordy lord, you're like, oh shit, dude, I've got a player on my hands here.
Don't get me wrong, this card was never going to be bad. I wasn't expecting it to be bad. I was expecting sort of a Guri level player. Something like that. And he just surprised me, bro. Like, wow is all I can say. Wow,
Charmed,
wow,
completely.
wow. Charmed. To the point where the team's probably going to be rejigged to keep him in the starting lineup.
That's big praise from Sam.
Yeah.
That's big praise.
You know how fickle I am,
What is
Jack.
it then? Sam, what is it about the card then that you like so much? I know there's obviously a lot of good things on on his stats that might suggest he's a good card, but we speak about it a bit in tomorrow's reviews, but stats don't always mean they play to him, do they?
So I would say the big standout for me, Jack,
yes, Sam?
is the shooting.
Yeah.
It
looks alright, doesn't it?
I've used one person with a better shot than him this year.
Okay.
And that's Kareem B.
Oh lord, lads, that's team of the season Benzema Sam's on about, by the way.
It is.
That is a player that's got like 90 million shooting.
Yeah, and the best player I've
praise.
used this year.
Okay.
And
Sam,
this Felipe
I'm
Anderson
intrigued.
is so close to being him, Jack.
Really? That's nuts. That is actually mental.
Honestly, I hope it translates onto New Gen as well. There was a goal that sticks in my head, bro. I was sort of between the 6-yard box and the 18-yard box widthways.
Yes.
Running sort of slightly towards the corner flag. And I hit B, bro, and he cross-goaled it into the top corner, facing the wrong fucking way. And I was just like, holy cow, we've got a player.
You've got a player on your hands.
Yeah. And from that point, I was like, let's see where we go with this.
You just get a bit silly with it.
Yeah,
maybe.
and mate, things were just flying in. Mate, I'm smiling talking about him.
Isn't it? When you use a card and you're like, oh my god,
yeah,
I'm having fun.
That's
using it. What?
That is it.
What is this side? What is this? What is using a card and having fun with it? I don't know. What's his dribbling? Sam, because I used his headliner, and I wasn't impressed at all by it. It was an objective, and I could never get on with it. What is his dribbling like on this card?
Interesting. So what is it? Let me take this. So it's
99 agility, 99 balance, 96 ball control, 97 dribbling time. It's not low.
It's not quite 99.
Fair.
But it's good. It's super good. His skills come off so cleanly. And I would say that he's fast, like really fast, but not quite a true 99.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like I don't know.
Is that a problem?
No, and for me to say that on this year's old gen FIFA, is huge. Like I can't describe how much of a compliment it is to this guy that isn't a problem for me. Sam,
I'm starting to get charmed by this man a little bit already.
Yeah, he's so good, Jack.
Does just one of the things you think that kind of really contributes to him being a really good player is the fact that he's got 95 aggression and he's got 94 interceptions. Like, that's really nice to have in an attacker. We always talk about how important it is pressing from the front.
Yeah.
And this guy has got those stats to back it up. He's kind of, a Tal Davies light in that, but he's obviously a bit more nimble. He's got 5-star. is it nice to have the? I mean, it's obviously going to be nice to have. I know it's a stupid question, but does it impact the card quite a bit?
The aggression you're talking about, sorry,
and the defending.
Yeah. So the defending is a funny one because the gameplay today didn't allow the best pressing from the front.
Wasn't quite Carlin.
No, but his interceptions were noticeable.
Okay.
You just seem to be getting to things that other strikers wouldn't every now and then.
Yeah.
That aggression's noticeable more so. Do you know when you pass into a bit of traffic and he's there?
Yes.
And he just sort of gets his body in the way for you. Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
No, that's going to be mine. I'm not allowing you to steal it. That's where you notice it more than sort of the defensive side of the game.
Yeah.
But he's so well-rounded in all his attacking stuff. Even his weak foot, bro, is...
His passing's lovely as well.
Yeah. Oh, bro, some of the long balls I was doing with him.
Excuse me?
To, like, out to the wings. When you're in a bit of trouble, over the top, down the wing. They were just perfectly weighted so that... Do you know sometimes where it's still bouncing quite high and they've got to take that touch with their head or chest and it's an opportunity for him to get caught?
Yes, I know the exact one you
mean.
And
it grates me so bad. He was actually doing the ball so it would fall... It was almost controlled for them by the time they got to it. It was so good.
Yeah.
Like, I just hope so much that it translates to new gen and when you get him, you're as in love with him as I am.
I'm definitely going to do him. Because I need a new big impact sub anyway. Rodrigo's made his way to the starting lineup, so I need somebody big to come off the bench, even if he doesn't quite get into the starting 11.
Rodrigo.
Yes.
Great card. For me, at the minute, Felipe Anderson is better.
Ooh, that's
huge praise.
Big. That's big because that Rodrigo's a really good card, really well liked. Sam, with that ever so slightly controversial statement being made, what did he give him in terms of value, my friend? Value? What are you rating for, Sam? Jack, what are you on about? Getting you and me confused.
So the rating for me, I had a long think about this. And I could go with my heart and say 10, but it wouldn't be right.
No, Sam, go with your heart.
No, I can't do it. I want to give him a 10.
Okay.
Like, to me, he's a 10 at this point. Like, from what he's done to me today, just how much fun I've had with him and stuff. But I think as the weeks go on and you're using him and stuff and you start to have a few shit games and whatnot, yeah. I think a 9.8 is where I'm going to settle at.
That's still incredible praise. Yeah. Incredible praise for the card. So don't get that twisted whatsoever, lads.
Compared to Davies and Atal, both 96ers, for this guy to steal the show the way he did, I think just speaks volumes.
Testament to him, isn't it?
Yeah. So he had to score higher than them. Value.
Yes.
According to Footbin at the minute, the SBC is coming in at 187,000. I think with fodder, I did him from the club. If I can do him from the club, you can.
Yeah. It's not going to be much.
I've gone with 9. I genuinely think
that's completely fair. I think, to be honest with you, Brazilian, Serie A, he's got a lot of good cards recently. The stats he's got are insane. I think it's a very good price, personally. I know, obviously, we've got Rodrigo. It's a shame that they didn't make this card central. To be honest with you,
I think if it was central, it would have upped that.
I know it would have been a lot. I know it would be more expensive, but we've got a lot of Brazilian wingers. We've got Moura. We've got this Anderson now. We've got Rodrigo. We've got Vinicius. We've got loads of other ones. We've got Neymar, Martinelli.
Yeah, it would have been nice to bring them together somehow, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's not loads that go through in the middle. Obviously, we've got that Everton Shapeshifter that's not that great. We've got Talisca. I mean, Anthony's another winger. There's just not... I don't think there's that kind of cheaper card that's a central one. So I think it would have been nice, but... Beggars can't be choosers, can they?
I mean, well, the way that I look at it is that Carrasco's out at the minute.
Yeah, that Carrasco's crazy expensive compared to this.
Yeah, and I can't see that Carrasco being better than this enough to make it worth it.
No, I'd say that's completely fair. Yeah. Like that Carrasco's 540k Sam from scratch.
And you've got to go for the cam one, in my opinion, for the 5-star skills.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, definitely.
And so I think this one's shooting's going to be better. I think Felipe Anderson's shooting's going to be better than him.
I think he's going to feel better on the ball because he's tall, shorter.
Yeah,
as well.
I personally think that this card is more where I would go with it. I mean, I did. That's why I chose to do over Carrasco. So
I think I'll be doing him. Definitely.
So where are we at, Jack? Chem style,
my friend.
I went with a marksman.
I'm about to say his stats are that nuts that marksman it gets his finishing up to 99, gives him 87 strength as well, and ups his dribbling a little bit as well, which is always nice.
It just makes that shooting obvious. Like he just finishes anything.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Links, I've gone with Immobile, strong link.
Yeah, we've reviewed him.
Yeah.
Well liked by Robbie. Robbie really enjoyed him.
I like that as a link because I think they'd be a good tandem as well.
Yes, little and large.
Yeah. Milinkovic-Savic, another strong link.
Good lad, mate. I would have absolutely sparked you out if you'd not gone for him, honestly.
Yeah, and then the other link, I was sort of thinking outside the box. I always get stuck on leagues or nationality.
You do.
And, I've gone with nationality, sorry. But I thought Paqueta as a good way to sort of link in nice other leagues with him and stuff.
I mean, to be fair, if you're going a bit crazy as well, you could probably play, like, together in a midfield.
What?
I know. Well, they could.
What, Felipe Anderson and Paqueta together in midfield?
Yeah, why not?
At centre mid?
Yeah.
No.
Sam's not interested.
No. No.
I think it could be doable. But that's it then, isn't it, Sam? That's the card. That's Felipe Anderson.
Yeah, you've upset me.
Sorry, I've dropped a bombshell there for you. I don't know. Like 75 defending, that's enough for me. I'm doing a Robbie now.
I don't know. Let me put an anchor on him.
Yeah, mate. Why not? Put an anchor. Put a sentinel.
Shadow,
on
maybe.
By the way, speaking of
you don't touch
Sentinel,
this card in centre mid. Don't listen to Jack.
Speaking of Sentinel, it does make him a 94 centre mid and a 90 CDM. Just FYI, lads, if you're wanting to use him there. But Sam, that is the end of the review, lads. Let us know if you're going to do the SBC. I'm not going to miss it.
Don't miss it. I think you'll regret it.
Me if I missed it and moaned about not doing it.
With how cheap it is,
I'm going to do him.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's very cheap. It's one of those that it doesn't make sense to miss it. Lads, that's been the review. I hope you have enjoyed it. But until next time, my name is Jack.
And my name is Sam.
And we've been Backpage Game. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.